Good afternoon, my classy people. My name is Wayne Bolden. I'm the Speed King, of course. See me decked out in myracehorse.com attire. Native Brew. As always, I ask that you turn your closed captions on and, of course, subscribe, ring the bell, do those things. Remember, big weekend coming up, Haskell weekend here on the Jersey Shore at beautiful Monmouth Park. All right, tip sheets are available. Email us at speedking24@yahoo.com. Hey, I wanted to put out a quick video ahead of time, and we'll dial in. I have some ownership into a 2-year-old colt by Yopon, Native Brew, and I want to thank the myracehorse.com people for sending me out my attire for sure. I think I got another t-shirt in there, but Native Brew, we have quite a few shares and interest into him, and he's just been doing fantastic over the last 6 months, heading for his debut, I believe in about 2 weeks at Ellis Park. Well, let's give you a little background on this fine colt, who we got a lot of big hopes for. Native Brew is by Yopon. Well, everybody know that Yopon was was a very decent sprinter for sure. Yopon won 6 races out of 8 starts. Did win the Fargo Stakes up at Saratoga, also the Grade 2 Amsterdam, the Chick Lang Stakes, won that race, finished 8th in the Breeders' Cup Sprint, and went over to Dubai and didn't finish that well, Yopon, but did run 8th and came back and won like a few stakes, and ultimately stopped his career after winning the Fargo Stakes at Saratoga, which was a great one. So, Native Brew's daddy obviously is a fine colt. We know he's very fast already, Native Brew. We just need to see if it's going to translate to the track. Now, the dam was that Native Brew was out of is a horse called Spanx a Million, who was by the sire Street Cry. Spanx a Million, the dam, only raced once but won that race. But what gives us a lot of hope in terms of distance does have that line, grandsire is Street Cry. So when you look at the speed of Native Brew, who's by Yopon, and the grandsire being Street Cry, of course we are thinking, yeah, we know he's fast, we know that he can run, we just hope that he can go further than 6 furlongs or a mile. Of course, Street Cry is by Machiavellian, that goes back to Mr. Prospector and Raise a Native like that. And the dam of Spanx a Million was by a horse called My Spanx, who was by AP Delta, who was by AP Indy, and again goes all the way back to Seattle Slew and Weekend Surprise like that. So again, we're very high on Native Brew. Of course, should be making his start, I believe, on the 28th of July at Ellis Park. That's a Monday, so I wanted to get that out there. But we hope everything continues to go well for the 2-year-old baby, and we're looking forward to seeing him run, right? Has a string of beautiful workouts, and he's trained by my guy, Mr. Steve Asmussen. So Steve's got a lot of 4 furlong works into him, none bigger than the one on July 1st at Keeneland, 4 furlongs and 47, and then kind of stepped off the gas a little bit on July 10th, 4 furlongs and 49, which I believe is a maintenance work. He should have one more work before the 28th of July race at Ellis Park. Not sure what race it is just yet, but we just, it's still 2 weeks away, but we're just hoping that things continue to go well for Native Brew for sure, and let's see how this fine 2-year-old colt do. So I wanted to get it out to the community. I wanted to give a shout out to my racehorse and all of our people, and again, exciting 2-year-old we have, and high hopes. And by the way, Steve Asmussen had 1 or 2 Yopons that won this year, probably 3 or 4 weeks ago. So he trained Yopon, And so he knows that family line very nicely for sure. And we're looking forward to Native Brew being a monster, right? So it's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully we can get a square price, which isn't always easy, because if you're my racehorse person and fan, we bet all of our horses, if we own them or not, right? We always like to support each other and bet out all of our horses for sure, and usually right off the board. Man, that's never good. But anyway, just wanted to give it to the community. Got big interest, right? We sunk quite a bit of money into this thing, of course, and our 2-year-old baby will be running very shortly, in about 2 weeks, on the 28th of July at beautiful Ellis Park. That's a Monday. That's right. Native Brew. We're looking to brew up a couple fills from here to then. Don't start talking derby. No, we just want to try to get them around the track nice and safe and like that, right? So again, Native Brew, 2 weeks. I'll do a video of that race when we get there. Just wanted to get that out. Always love to have the community involved. That's the fun of it. And of course, root for my horse, root for our horse, root for my racehorse.com. 2 weeks, July 28th at beautiful Ellis Park. 2-year-old baby making his debut. We know he's already fast. Let's just see how fast. My name is Wayne Bolden. I am your Speed King, of course. Native Brew. Looking forward to this 2-year-old.